Hi there, I'm Samantha Starsensick. I am a communications committee member at the Guelph Arts Council. I'm going to be doing some interviews and Q&As with the artists for Art on the Virtual Street. So stay tuned. You'll get to learn about the artists and their artwork as we take this staple event in Guelph online for 2020. Today's artist is Christopher Cape. We'll be talking to him about his painting. Then you can check him out on his website, which will be at the end of the video.
Hi, I'm Christopher Cape. I make paintings in oil, and they're done en plein air, which is on location. The subject matter ranges from Guelph to Wellington County and the surrounding areas of southwestern Ontario. And en plein air means outside, essentially. The translation is outside. So I set my easel up on location, and this gives me foundational source information to draw from. Just the explanation of what en plein air really means. It was really coined by the Impressionists, where they try to capture the impression of the landscape, the surrounding scene, the atmosphere. To me, it's always been about understanding. I moved up to the top of Cork in Dublin. I've been in Guelph for about 25 years and just recently moved up to behind the Basilica. And I couldn't understand why at all times of the year people would be here. Visitors, locals would come by the neighborhood and walk around. And so I originally started with charcoal sketches to try to understand what the visual mechanics were that was bringing people to the neighborhood and keeping them here. And what I found was a plethora of visual imagery, right? Positive and negative shapes, abstract skylines, just different strong visual key elements that communicated a very Guelphness or a Wellington County-ness specific to this area, and I haven't been able to find. There's a way the light hits things and atmosphere in and around Wellington County that's spectacular. There's that moment where you're frozen because something in the environment has stopped your brain, has stopped your internal chatter. And it's whether it's beauty, whether it's the stark visual statements that it's making, it doesn't matter. My goal now is to communicate the information that I'm finding. My name is Christopher Cape. You can find my online store for Art on the Street at christophercape.com. There you'll also find my notes from the field. Instagram.com/ChristopherCape is my day-to-day electronic journal, and it's the easiest way to get in contact with me. You can find my paintings in real life at the AGG Bookshop Gallery and throughout Ontario, just at different juried exhibitions. My goal is that people realize these aren't just images. They're tools to activate your mind. And I wish, at the very least, to start a dialogue on the mechanics of vision with you.